chupacabra, alien origin.
All in a search for more in life. In the history of natural world to the supernatural, I found many weird things. But just because I don't know what it is doesn't make it supernatural. While the true heart of science is to always question even yourself. In the end, I have become an objective atheist. I am an atheist, but I want there to be more.
According to UFO magazine, March-April 1996, there have been more than 2,000 reported cases of animal mutilations in Puerto Rico attributed to the chupacabra. However, they do not attribute the mutilations to aliens themselves, but to one of their pets or experiments gone awry. Such creatures are known as anomalous biological entities, ABEs, in UFO circles. Now I want to clarify. I hear a lot of this shortening this to ABES and UFO, and this really has to stop. It's UFO. It is not a word. It stands for unidentified flying object. Okay? Once people start going UFO or seeing it as its own special word, they start to think it means flying saucer, and it does not. Okay, that's why I also state in ABE, as people call it, I would prefer we just call it ABEs. That's what it is. Those who think the chupacabra is an ABE also believe that there is a massive government and mass media conspiracy to keep the truth hidden from the people, probably to prevent panic. This view is maintained despite the fact that the president of the Puerto Rico House of Representatives Agricultural Commission, Mr. Juan T. Lopez, introduced a resolution asking for an official investigation to clarify the situation. The Inside Edition sent a crew to Puerto Rico to investigate the ABE story. They allegedly ridiculed the mayor, who was a witness to the chupacabra, and basically made fun of the whole idea. George Martin, a Puerto Rican journalist who described himself as a leading UFO researcher, reported that it has been brought to his attention that the U.S. and Puerto Rico governments have captured two of these creatures. Perhaps there will soon be a film on the ABE autopsy to rival the well-known alien autopsy film. Martin cautions us not to exclude other reasonable possibilities. The ABEs can also be a product of highly sophisticated genetic manipulation by human agencies. Chinese-Russian scientists by the name of Dr. Xian Kachin has produced genetic manipulations which have created new species of electronically crossed plant-animal organisms. Kachin developed an electronic system whereby he can pick up the bioelectro field of DNA of living organisms and transfer it electronically to other living organisms. By these means, he has created incredible new breeds of ducks, chickens, with physical characteristics of full species, goats, rabbits, and new breed of plant such as corn, wheat, peanut, sunflower seeds, and cucumber watermelons. These are produced by linking the genetic data of several living organisms contained in the bioenergetic fields by means of ultra-high frequencies. Biological linking, if the Russians have created this technology, then without doubt the US and other powers have too. Therefore, it is quite possible that the chupacabra or the ABEs could have been developed by humans. Martin goes on to report that a chupacabra has been killed and blood tests have been done on the creature. Genetic analysis so far has revealed that the blood is in no way compatible with human blood, nor with any animal species known to science. The traces ratio of magnesium, phosphorus, calcium, and potassium are incompatible with those of normal human blood. They are much too high. The albumin and globulin RG ratio was also incompatible. The ratios found do not allow the results of the analysis to be compatible with those of any known animal species. At present, we can't place the sample with any earthly organisms. Therefore, it could well be a product of a highly sophisticated alien technology or advanced genetic manipulation. An organism alien to our own environment could be extraterrestrial, could be undiscovered. This is by far the most difficult of the chupacabra types to accept. Although I disagree with the whole, you have to believe in a government conspiracy for this to work idea is wrong. I just think the government is the largest body of unqualified idiots that run from the lowest to at best average quality work possible. Look at the quality of work in the JFK assassination and the complete crap excuses they give for the Area 51 alien crash test dummies. Regardless, in any of these situations, all their excuses only made it worse, showing that they completely missed the crux of the problem. They dropped time-traveling crash test dummies, supposedly, that went to the past and were found years later. Although if you look at original reports of Area 51, they didn't include bodies until later. People have been afraid to talk about them, though. It's hard to say. But that's really not an issue here, except for in the questioning of the complacence of government being able to organize such a conspiracy. I just think that whenever you see people do this, they're trying to attach an insane concept to a questionable one, making both seem crazy. Logical thought does not work that way. Now, I am not against fully the concept this could have been created. Nowadays it's gotten to the point that you don't have to be a country. Labs, many corporations, or just individuals with access to enough funds could probably do it privately nowadays. But in that case, there would have been a follow-up, and then hopefully there would be arrest, unless they wanted the scientists. It gets too complicated to be an answer for an animal that's running around killing goats. That's the main problem. Thank you.